Good morning, my students. Welcome to FPR2501 or Economics for Film for the week number 5. Today, our topic is about production and cost. Production refers to the output of goods and services produced by the businesses within a market. This production creates the supply that allows our needs and wants to be satisfied. To simplify the idea of the production function, economists create a number of time periods for analysis. Production is using of any production resources which cost good or service. Production is process of changing resources by many methods to get the product that satisfies humans' want. There are 4 requirements for the production, which the first one is land, and the land meaning is all natural resources. For number 2 is the labor. The labor, it means the brain and the body. Number 3, capital. Capital are the tools or the locations. And the last one is entrepreneur, is the decision maker. In this picture, you will see the process of production. It's the combination of the land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur, and there will be the output, which can be goods or services. The next thing that you need to know is about the firm. Actually, the synonym of the firm is company. The firm is institute or organization or producer or seller or supplier who provide and gather production resources to produce goods and services for sale. Firm is organization with at least 2 people who has business goal together. And firm is teamwork with more output, more benefit, and more inspiration. For the types of business firms, it's divided into 3 kinds. The first one is called proprietorship, which the owner is only one person. It's a small enterprise, small capital, and easy establishment. The next one is partnership. The owner are more than 2. It's the ordinary partnership, which is responsible for unlimited debt. And the second one is limited partnership, which is responsible for unlimited and limited debt. And the last one is company or corporation, which the owner are more than 7 people. Its changeable share is responsible for limited debt. It's divided into 2 kinds, which are private company and public company, which there are more than 100 shareholders. And this is one of the most important things that you have to know. The objective of business firm is profit maximization, which means you have to earn money as much as you can and you have to use the resources as less as you can. For the production resources usage, it's divided into 4 things. The first thing is fixed proportion production. The second thing is variable proportion production. The third one is fixed factor. And the last one is variable factor. Let me explain about 2 important vocabularies. The first one is fixed. Fixed, it means that you cannot change, it always be the same. But variable, it means it can change, it can not be the same all the time. For example, fixed is like your salary. It has to be in the same number. But variable is like for the water cost or something that it cannot be the same every month. And for production, there are two kinds of production. The first one is called short-run production, which means there will be at least one fixed factor. And the second one is long-run production, which means that all variable factors. For economics, there are three kinds of production evaluation. The first one is called total product or TP. The second one is average product or AP. And the last one is marginal product or MP. This is the formula to calculate about the average product.
I don't know, dude. I think everybody's all jealous and shit, because I'm like the lead singer.
And this one is the formula to calculate the marginal product.
I don't know, dude. I think everybody's all jealous and shit, because I'm like the lead singer.
The next thing we're gonna learn is about the law of diminishing return or law of diminishing marginal product, which it means that the variable factor are more than available fixed factor. Let's see the sample of the law of diminishing return or law of diminishing marginal product in this table. The first column is the units of labor employed. The second column is the total physical product or tons of wheat. The third column is marginal product or tons of wheat as well. And the last column is average product and is also tons of wheat. For the first row, it means that we employ no one or 0%. But if we employ one person, there will be 3 tons of wheat in the physical product, marginal product, and average product. But if we employ 2 persons to work for us, the tons of wheat will be increased from 3 to 10 tons. If you look at the marginal product column, you will see it's the 10 minus 3, which is 7. And if we employ 3 people, if we look at the margin product column, it's 14 because it's 24 minus 10. And if we employ 4 people, at the marginal product column, it's 12 because it's 36 minus 24. And if we hire 5 people, at the marginal product column, it's 4 because 40 minus 36. And if we hire 6 people, at the marginal product column, it's 2 because it's 42 minus 40. And if we hire 7 people, at the marginal product column, it will be 0 because it's 42 minus 42. The next calculation, please look at the column of average product. In case that we hire 2 people, at the average product column it's 5 because it's 10 divided by 2. And if we employ 3 people, at the average product column it's gonna be 8 because it's 24 divided by 3. And if we hire 4 people, at the average product column it's 9 because it's 36 divided by 4. And if we employ 5 people, at the average product column is 8 because it's 40 divided by 5. And if we hire 6 people, the average product column is gonna be 7 because it's 42 divided by 6. And the last one, if we hire 7 people, at the column of average product, it's gonna be 6 because it's 42 divided by 7. And for the law of returns to scale, is increasing the size of production in the same proportion, which means that you can create more products or services with the same amount of the resources that you use. And we can see three kinds of returns to scale. The first one is increasing returns to scale. The output is going to be more than added production resource. And the second one is constant returns to scale. The output is going to be equal as the added production resource. And the last one is decreasing returns to scale. The output is going to be less than the added production resource. Okay, that's it for the first half. Okay, let's take a break for 10 minutes.
Meth Bleak always smoking that la la la. Beanie Siegel always smoking that la la la. Neptune